Departure from Troy. The journey of Odysseus begins from here. Odysseus and his men depart from Troy after the end of the Trojan War, but their journey home is filled with perilous adventures and obstacles. In this segment, we introduce the story of the Odyssey and set the stage for Odysseus' journey home. We describe Odysseus' departure from Troy and his encounter with the Cicones, a group of people who live on the coast of Thrace. Odysseus and his men engage in a battle with the Cicones and emerge victorious, but they soon face even greater challenges. After 10 long years of fighting, the Trojan War had finally come to an end. The Greek armies emerged victorious, having used the famous Trojan Horse to infiltrate and conquer the city of Troy. Odysseus, the king of Ithaca, was among the Greek warriors who had fought in the war. He was eager to return home to his wife Penelope and his son Telemachus, but his journey would be long and fraught with danger. As Odysseus and his men departed from Troy, they sailed towards the land of the Cicones, a people who had supported the Trojans during the war. Odysseus hoped to plunder their cities and gather more wealth for himself and his crew. When they arrived, the Greeks launched a surprise attack on the Cicones, taking many prisoners and plundering their city. But Odysseus and his men became too greedy, staying too long and taking too much loot. The Cicones eventually rallied and launched a counterattack, forcing the Greeks to flee with heavy losses. As they sailed away, Odysseus reflected on the dangers of greed and the need for discipline and prudence in their journey home. He vowed to be more careful in the future, but little did he know the many challenges that still lay ahead on his long journey back to Ithaca. This segment highlights the challenges and dangers faced by Odysseus and his men as they journey home from the Trojan War. It also introduces the themes of greed, discipline, and the consequences of war that will continue to be explored throughout the epic. This segment ends with Odysseus and his men setting sail from the land of the Cicones, but their journey is far from over.